All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. Feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete. He was an absolute marauder, but now at a svelte 145 pounds, he truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the Hulk, man, Alexander Volkanovski. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Volkanovski gets the early takedown. That did not take long. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Making all these shots count.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to work going on.
We might get a stoppage here.
That was nice.
A lot lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Big ground and pound. Big right hook there by the champ.
Two minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, Volkanovski's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping the full guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Volkanovski. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one, but what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Volkanovski's pass is denied. Making all these shots count.
Getting them out here.
Under a minute to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, Volkanovski's back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Easy to fight back.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 30 seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volko. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, he jump guillotine right away.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it start to truly wear on him.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize, oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's going all in on this heel hook. He did a great job of getting here. Now he's got to secure his opponent if he wants to find a finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He passes to half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, that cut has really opened up. Side control now. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Good round.
All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now.
Ele tá atacando muito o seu corpo, ok?
right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight hand. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Throws the team down and lands. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, has the guard closed here.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, Volkanovski's back in full guard now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you got to think this is going to start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Armbar.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
2 minutes now to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got his back.
Nice transition. Oh, right to the mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkanovski.
Trying to recover full guard there.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so he has made his way to the end of the round, and quickly he makes his way to the stool. The cut man has his work to do over these 60 seconds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweets like that. You are on wobbly legs.
Fight back! Fight back!
Now he's going full mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you going?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grabs everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both showed heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. He's got to be careful here.
Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volkanovski.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed, but I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well, the UFC's king at 145 pounds.